Hello everyone and welcome. Today in the studio we have Jordan Judith, who is a rising pop star and JU alumni. Jordan has a very big following on social media and actively performs at the Jack's Beaches. She is also the first ever artist signed by Dolphinium Records. Jordan, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out. So we have a few questions for you. The first being, why is music important to you, and what about songwriting is really important for you as well?
I feel like the music has always been a way to express myself, whether it's through like worship music, folk, country. With songwriting, I've always written songs here and there. When I was here at JU, I worked in the studio and released and recorded a few songs. And my most recent release, One Day, is a very hopeful song. And I really try to truly focus on the lyrics when I'm songwriting. So I feel like that's like the most important part for me.
That's amazing, yeah.
That's really cool. So, obviously an artist, you have a very big plate. You know, you've got the promoting, the songwriting, all the backstage stuff. How would you say the biggest challenge today has changed you?
I feel that music is truly like a full-time job, promoting yourself and doing gigs and releasing music. But I feel like something that I've really overcome is caring about what people think about me. And it's always been a struggle for me throughout my life. But with like promoting my music on social media and booking gigs and just like honestly being on stage has truly helped me to overcome that and kind of shake that off.
It's really
really
amazing.
cool.
Yeah, so if you had any advice to offer to any aspiring musicians or anyone who's really just trying to make their dream come true, what would you say?
It's a little cheesy, but not to give up and just to keep going. There's been so many times in my music career where I felt like giving up or quitting, but I just kept telling myself I need to keep going. And I feel like even like a year ago today, looking back, like I've grown so much. So
Yeah,
That's very inspirational. Speaking on inspiration, music is obviously very much influence and inspiration from other things, other people. What would you say has been your biggest influence since you've started, and has it changed at any point throughout your journey?
I would definitely say my number one inspiration and like someone that I've really truly looked up to is Lauren Daigle, and she's kind of like a worship Christian kind of folk artist, and she really focuses like a lot on her lyrics too. And just kind of like making a big impact with her music. So I really feel like that's something that I want to do as well.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. So now we're going to tune in and listen to Jordan Judith perform her latest single, One Day.
Dry tears, wasted years, I can't seem to forget you. Love songs feel wrong, no one to sing to. I think one day we could be something. Late June, I'll just settle for nothing. Praying, hoping, looking for a sign. Slowly fading, coming up to catch my breath. I think one day we could be something. Late June, I'll just settle for nothing. Ooh, someday. Ooh, one day. As it's written, don't awake your love. Maybe one day I will see you above. June, I'll just settle for nothing. Oh, someday. Oh, one day. Dry tears, wasted years. At one point we were something.
Jordan, that was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So if you want to find Jordan, you can follow her on Instagram. She also has a website. And you can also find her on all streaming platforms, being Apple, Spotify, and everything else. So thank you so much.
Yeah. And maybe one day we'll see you again. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.